Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is another Road 2, but this time, I know up next is supposed to be a qualifying match, but you know, certain people will have decided to enter themselves in the Rumble. But what better way to start us off as the new Universal Champion, Christian, who compete for the first time since winning the title at Night of Champions, as he goes up against a former World Champion, Ethan Carter III, EC3. And you do know Merk is somewhere in the back watching this match, because you know he'd love to see EC3 punish Christian before the Royal Rumble. And here he is. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 224 pounds, Ethan Carter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for
Ethan Carter III, EC3, a former, well, he's a former two-time world champion, and now, well, current Impact Grand Champion, but
he looks good physically. But do you think he's
unfortunately he's officially gone from TNA. No, I mean GFW. No, GFW is completely screwed because they've lost big time stars. They lost James Storm. They lost AJ Styles. They lost Bully Ray. They lost the Hardys. They lost Decay. They lost practically any big time star. Well, Rosemary's there, but Crazy Steve was released. And Joseph Park, aka Abyss, is still an Impact. That's the only veteran there who's an original. James Storm, however, he's gone thanks to Dan Lambert and the American Top Team. I can't believe that feud's still going on. And now GFW's completely screwed anyways, because they lost big time stars, and now EC3 in the ring, but here comes the new Universal Champion.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Christian.
Folks, here comes Christian, a man who has quite literally done it all here in WWE.
And now he's the Universal Champion, who will defend that championship against Two Twisted Merk in the rematch at Royal Rumble. And you know we saw Merk. He was not really happy. He was very pissed. He was very not really he's not really himself. Like he used to usually be egotistical and just have a smile on his face, but that's not the case due to what happened last season. What was Lincoln Loud screwing Merk out of the Universal Championship? I mean, heck, Merk was saying that he'll go on to 2K18 as Universal Champion, but now that Christian's Universal Champion, Merk has a new directional path, and that's vengeance. Not only that, the vengeance meaning that he's gonna get his hands on Christian. But mostly he wants to get his hands on Loud, but he can't really do that because, you know, Loud's on SmackDown and Merk's on Raw. But one night only pay-per-views, they are not really brand split. They're interpromotional. You know, anybody can just buy it anyways.
This should be an
Charles Robinson rings the bell. Here we go. EC3. Go behind. Squeezing it down on Christian. Christian Snapmare has EC3 by the head.
I've been looking forward to this one for
but EC3 takes down Christian. Now has him in the headlock.
If this match spilled out into
and Christian now has Ethan in the headlock. Drags him down. And a punch to the face. This is Christian's first match since winning the Universal Championship, but it might go south if EC3 manages to gain a victory over the Universal Champion.
Hey, if this match continues at the pace we've seen so far, we are in for a
big time reversal.
night.
I do want to say is that we've heard that some of the competitors have entered in the Royal Rumble. And EC3. Ow! What was that? I don't know what it was, but the competitors that officially put themselves in the Rumble. Backstabber from Ethan, who put themselves in the Rumble. They are Adam Cole, Shinsuke Nakamura, Randy Orton.
Things not looking great for Christian, but he's
Randy
very aware
Orton,
of who he's in there with.
Samoa Joe.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in the wrestling.
Samoa Joe.
It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that.
AJ Styles.
Concerned at this point. This match
and
is
Pete
so
Corbin. Those are the
right
guys
that
that have entered themselves in the Royal Rumble.
I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
From Ethan slamming Christian down. Now Ethan on the second rope here. Big time knee. Driving down right to the Universal Champion. Jawbreaker counter from Christian. Counter from Ethan. Oh, shoulder tackle.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
Irish whip by Carter.
Counters that one.
Christian able to counter. Drop kick, taking EC3 down.
Your opposition, of course. Oh,
and right to the leg.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Christian circling around EC3.
Right now.
When this guy's
wow, well that pays for it. Now EC3 on the offense.
He is a one-man game. It might be cliche.
No counter.
It's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Counter from Ethan.
Here he goes.
Oh wait. Oh, a camel clutch. A camel clutch by Ethan. It's locked in. Is Christian gonna tap here? Oh no, wait. Christian able to fight out.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Very true, Byron.
This is
face first
by Christian.
Face first. And Christian quick pin attempt cover. Look at the leg on Ethan and a kick out from EC3.
And that's exactly what we are seeing.
Ethan absorbed the blow there. Oh!
He's looking at
oh!
Perfectly timed slam.
1%
is in big trouble.
In the center of the ring. Cover. Look at the leg. And Christian.
Wow.
My God, a kick out. Ethan can't believe it. Ethan couldn't believe it. But Christian able to counter that. Stomp to the back of Ethan. Now right to the arm. And Captain Charisma. Oh, no, not good.
He's making a
statement. Oh, Christian, big time counter. EC3 dazed, but played possum on Christian on that one. EC3, inverted DDT reversal from Christian.
That's perfectly
shot to the face from Christian, and
the big strike.
Oh, the Impaler! The big time Impaler DDT from Captain Charisma. Uh-oh.
Not looking himself here.
A reverse DDT. Christian in a cover. And Ethan able to kick out just that one.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
My goodness, Ethan's not going to go away that easy.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
Christian.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Sizing him up. Looks to flip. No, wait.
He's not going to go
counter. No superstar
counter
ever does. Ain't no stop.
Ducked underneath and a clothesline from Ethan. A clothesline from Ethan, into the cover, and Christian able to kick out just a two.
I just don't know what it's going to take.
And now, we can hear that WWE Universe, they want Captain Charisma, and the Universal Champion is feeling it here.
His chances right now.
Missed him there. Counter from Christian.
Wow, look at this, guys.
Wait a minute, wait! Look at this!
Classic.
This could be all she wrote.
No! What?
He used his own move against
him. He used EC3's own maneuver! Are you serious? And Christian wins it! Using EC3's own move! Wow! Captain Charisma!
Here is your winner, Christian!
That's
The Universal Champion, veteran instincts right there. What a win for Christian, and a big time momentum towards Royal Rumble.
But right here on Raw.
Kudos to EC3, but in the end, the Universal Champion, big time win over a very game EC3.